dumb.
Got any more
I'm so
surprises for me
dumb,
today?
bro.
What do you mean?
I did not read
I mean, are you
did
and
not mean to
McKay gonna
press it.
throw another one of
I did
those
not mean to
paddy
press
wagon
anything.
parties for me?
Oh my god.
Friggin' McKay, he's something, isn't he?
Oh
No, I won't
my
lie.
god. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb.
You got to be kidding.
Oh, look. If you don't give it to me, I'll let it out that you're an ear.
Hey,
Mom,
don't say that. Not even joking.
invoice.
Who's joking?
You really are a dirty bastard.
Okay.
Dirtiest.
Okay. We're just gonna not talk about what just happened.
Word has it that
I'm
Bobby
so
Maxwell
stupid.
and this kid Wanda are running around with these
Bro,
dudes
I thought I
calling
clicked.
themselves the people.
I accidentally closed the stream.
Strike force.
Call him so?
Oh yeah, they don't believe in that. They're interested in the bread. That's
Okay,
what
we're
the
good
head's
now.
at.
We're good. And now
I'll find this one.
hopefully Dew comes
She's
back.
a tall brunette. Where's it,
Oh man, there is no point to the Ultimate Edition. If the Ultimate Edition, if half of the stuff in the Ultimate Edition is on the Deluxe, and the only thing you get, oh, welcome back, Dew. Okay, so realistically, and let's just sit down and discuss this. So, if the Ultimate Edition has, if the Ultimate Edition, the only thing you get from it that's new is Daima Goku, but everything else is on the Deluxe, you should have got the Deluxe. You got peer pressure, bro. I'm so sorry. You have to deal with that, man.
Hi.
Is this Tiffany?
Like 9-6.
My name is Larry Dickman.
I'm gonna use Drake.
Tall, balding.
Is just powerful DBS Goku and Super Shenron.
your computer bag.
Well, like,
How
how useful is Super Shenron?
I bet
In my
you
defense, at least it's not as trash as Tekken 8 Deluxe.
Actually, I was looking for a certain girl.
we got a whole
Okay, this time I'm not gonna screw up. I'm not gonna screw this up.
anybody you want.
Let me look up
She
Tekken.
says she's terrific.
Can I trust you?
Yeah.
What it is $75.
75.
Of course, that includes.
I'm not screwing this up this time.
Wham,
We're
dude.
not supposed to do this, you understand? Because the heat is on. But
Wham,
his
dude.
brother
Doing,
is
bro.
here. 75
Alright,
includes
Ultimate
personal
Edition.
32
Tekken
positions
8.
of love making.
Alright, so what's next?
Rob me on the way to something.
75, you pay me first.
Okay, that was trash. That was trash. Yeah, all you get is just skins. Like, it's better just to get the... Honestly, I think that's just what I'm gonna do for now on. It's either I'm getting the base game or the deluxe. And nothing higher. Super Saiyan can help with getting characters.
Any objections?
Is there one with a man who's like that?
33. Take your dead off, honey. I'll send your teacher.
Dude that I'll never forget. Dude had that video. He was like, look here, bro. If you from here,
Not one of them.
not from the
The break.
He's in there with like a lot of.
He's there.
A lot
You're humble and dummy, I always say.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, he ain't land on that one.
Speaking of limp dummies, don't you think you better
You
spend?
you save more money. Honestly, yeah. I think I've saved more money, surprisingly, from getting Xenoverse DLC.
Okay, just one last time. Where's Wanda?
I don't know.
Yeah, actually, I saved so much money getting the character pass. Oh, that's another
Where do I
thing.
find this bitches?
Is there better be a character pass for Sparking Zero? Because I'm not trying to. Once I get the full game, I'm not trying to deal with buying the freaking deluxe. Yeah, personally. Oh, you know what? You, that literally just reminded me. Avatar is getting a game, like a full-on game that's going to take place. I believe they said. I believe they said this Avatar game is going to take place like some years before the current timeline. Already is as DLC, superhero and diamond. Okay, let's just be honest about Daima DLC and not super. Like superhero DLC is gonna be sick. Daima, we got Goku. Realistically, they're gonna give us a Vegeta. They're probably gonna give us a Frieza. Me, what I would pray that they do is add those new demons, because I think we need new demons. Plus, new characters can provide way more. And also, I'm just gonna be honest about this. I feel like most of the characters in the game are low-key going to be in Xenoverse. And I know that sounds crazy, but I feel like they could literally take whatever the game like uses and use it for a DLC character. How the diamond designs look?
What do you mean?
Facts.
She's been hanging around that little church down on Garvey.
I just hate that. It's just another kid go.
Yes, we have.
I wish it was like kinda different. It doesn't have to be extremely different. Just change up some stuff. I haven't seen superhero. What should I get excited for? Okay, superhero DLC. Low-key is gonna be kinda heat. Because you got Cellmax. You got a new version of Piccolo with 2 transformations. And Gohan with 1 new transformations. You got 2 androids that are sick. Potentially, oh god, is this gonna be the first game with Team Trunks and Team Goten? Is this gonna be the first Dragon Ball game to ever have Team Goten in a game? Because I don't think, like, GT Goten was even playable in any Dragon Ball game, right? And you know what? Another meme pick that they could pick is Dr. Hito. They could put Dr. Hito in the game and just make him like Hercule.
For over 50 years, Purina Cat Chow has been helping cats feel at home with trusted nutrition. No wonder it's the #1 dry cat food in America.
Now if I gotta randomly put how much these characters are gonna cost in rank, I think for sure Piccolo and Gohan are probably going to be 7 and above. Dark Shinobi. Dark, I've come to another realization.
Untuck it makes every guy look better.
You know that Avatar game that's eventually going to be coming out, Dark? I realized that Nickelodeon cares about their IPs more than Cartoon Network.
We just make guys look better.
Why do they keep removing Cartoon Network shows off of Max? Like, why do they just don't care about their IPs, bro? Yo, I'd literally throw my entire body in a circle if we could get a co-op 4-player Ben 10 game. Ain't Cartoon Network show? Wait, is it like fully?
What if you never had to worry about what you could do? Because you could do anything.
That's facts. It's just, I hear people talk more about Nickelodeon than anything else.
Some pretty cool stuff, I bet.
Didn't shut down.
Yeah.
Well, then what
That's some
happened
life.
with Cartoon
That'd be
Network?
life
Because I'm
unlimited.
actually, I need to get into the lore. Wait, Piccolo has 2 transformations? Yes. Yes.
The
So,
Honda Civic is designed to move.
the first transformation for Piccolo is basically Potential Unleashed. But he basically becomes, like, a lime green version of himself that is stronger. And then Orange Piccolo. Which, probably the best thing that could happen to Namekians. If only humans could be useful. Okay. Now, this is another question I'm going to ask, but if you guys could pick one or like 5 characters to put in Sparking Zero, what would you put? What 5 characters would you put in a DLC pack? And again, this could be canon and non-canon. Group chat, orange form looks so goofy to me. I love the orange form. The original Cartoon Network building shut down and they moved into Warner Brothers. Oh no. Well, I mean, at least they have a place. Oh, dark. Let me tell you something about the Joker 2 movie. It scored lower than the Borderlands movie. And to put this in another perspective, Madam Web had more people watching it than Joker 2. Warner Brothers already up. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
$3,000 bonus cash allowance, or get 0% financing on those 2024 Jeep Wrangler gas-powered models. Jeep, there's only one.
Honestly, when it comes to Warner Brothers, it's kind of... they're just weird with their IPs. I feel like it shows they actually do kind of care about it, but they make some interesting decisions. I really just want Mortal Kombat to have a different type of fighting style than that stiff movement. I'll be real, bro. Please make Mortal Kombat have a different way to play. I'd watch it, Joker 2 10 more times before I watch Madam Web again. That is facts. That is facts. Yeah. Okay, I haven't seen Joker 2, but from the stuff that I've heard about it, it doesn't sound that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not as bad as people are saying it is. I do feel like people are overreacting, but I will say, compared to the first movie, yeah, you can tell there was some differences. I just wish DC could finally release their movie about Superman. Oh goodness, that's bad. Oh yeah, so the next thing. Now, I've also seen this said about Sparking Zero, and people are saying that Sparking Zero is going to change anime games in the future. Maybe, I hope they don't ruin Noel. Batman, you and me both, bro. Look, this Venom movie, I hate the fact that this means freaking Marvel can't use Null now. I mean, they can find a way, but man, Null is such an important character in the lore of Venom. I pray to God that at least it's good enough. Also, how you doing, Batman? You find Mortal Kombat stiff? Don't feel like it? Be so for real, bro. Don't make me be for real. Don't let me be. Just let me be hopeful. Oh, the movie itself? There's gonna be cool moments, but it probably will be trash. It probably will be. That's the sad part. I don't even know if I can trust the superhero movies from Marvel or DC at this point. Because I could say, oh yeah, Marvel, but what was their last movie? Was it Doctor Strange? Oh no, the movie with the Captain Marvels. That movie was dookie butter booty cheeks, man. It was so bad. Like, we walked out of the theater before it finished. No living and dying in the movie. I swear to God, they bet, bro. I might actually throw hands with whoever is in that movie theater. If I see Noel die, they better not kill him. My only hope is only Spider-Man 4. They had to do Kingpin, but it's a multiversal movie. GG's, thanks. Okay, with Spider-Man 4, yeah, Kingpin and Daredevil are gonna be very crucial. Oh, also we got the Kraven movie coming out. The villain that I need in the MCU. I want to see their own interpretation of. Originally, I was gonna say Green Goblin, but I gotta think of every single Spider-Man villain that's important, who could be very interesting. I was thinking Mr. Negative. Mr. Negative could be cool. Let's see. He should not be Kraven. I wouldn't mind him being a different character. I mean, right now, he looks the part of Kraven. Oh, I hate this autocorrect thing. Look, it's okay, Batman. Because not just you, but so many people out there, I swear, autocorrect be having you say the craziest stuff sometimes. Alright, we'll use Gob.
This week only at Domino's, get unlimited mini-priced pizzas for 50% off when you order online. Choose any size pizza you want, any crust you want.
Okay, so Spider-Man villain-wise, we've had a Green Goblin, we've had a Dr. Octopus, we've had a Sandman, we've had Mysterio, we've had Vulture. We haven't truly had a Scorpion, but we have an actor who plays Scorpion. Mom, if you don't get some rest. Yes, do it. Do it. Mom. Look, lock in. Oh, sorry. There's an air show going on outside, so it's going to be louder than it usually is. Okay, so we haven't had a Scorpion.
Just like doctors all over the world, Cam trusts Invisalign aligners to improve his winning smile.
My confidence is at an all-time high.
And his is trusted by the pros.
An air show, yeah.
With exclusive savings just for Prime members, you'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big Deal Day, October 8th and 9th.
Bro. Oh, speaking of virus, did you see that there's an actual fungus virus that happened on, what was it, on an island? That's crazy. Could a Mortal Kombat Ultimate Alliance work? Huh. I forgot Sentry is coming. Wait, Sentry's coming? Wait, do we have an actor? Like, what? Mortal Kombat with 4 players? Okay. Oh, I did not see the Thunderbolts trailer at all. It's Bob from Top Gun Maverick as Sentry. Wait, seriously? Pretty much. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind a Mortal Kombat Ultimate Alliance. I think Mortal Kombat just needs a new formula. At first, I was gonna say maybe Mortal Kombat should go into like more of the Tekken route, but I feel like that wouldn't be the best choice because people have been supporting Tekken for so many years. But trying something different with Mortal Kombat could actually be kind of cool. I love Mortal Kombat, but after 9, I just can't get into it. Okay, now I know this is gonna sound crazy, because low-key it kind of is, but what about a Warriors game? Would y'all mess with a Warriors game for a fighting game? I hope One Piece treasure is not going to be... We all hope that. We all hope it isn't. I mean, Oda told us it's not. But the last time he told us something was One Piece was going to end in a set amount of years. One Piece is still the anime that gets more content than the new animes. That's still crazy to me. Black Clover, JJK, My Hero are all ending. And One Piece is still here. What are we doing, man? I'm excited for these new animes after, though. Like Dandadan? Sakamoto Days? I think they're gonna be fun. What is up, Black? Black Clover, not ending. Wait, isn't it? Look, I'm a Mortal Kombat head, and I'm actually a fan of all the games. Okay, my favorite Mortal Kombat was Mortal Kombat 10. I think, to me, and you can quote me, but Mortal Kombat 10 is literally the pinnacle of Mortal Kombat. Yeah, you can quote me on it. You can say what you want, but Mortal Kombat 10 was the last time I truly enjoyed Mortal Kombat. Though I do want to get MK11, it does look extremely broken to me. The casuals hate 50-50s. See, the reason why I like Mortal Kombat 10 was because you could play every character completely different. And the fact that there was like different variants. Also, I use Jason. A lot.
Seems to have my heating I love cars.
Yeah, MK1, sorry. I want something different for Street Fighter 2. See, I've seen, you know those side-scroller beat-em-up fighting games? Well, like side-scroller beat-em-ups? I've seen someone ask for that for Street Fighter, and low-key, I kind of want to see it just to see if it would work. Streets of Rage? Yeah. I was a Predator main in X, Sub-Zero, but X had to work. That's facts. Okay, I was a Jason and Nightwolf fan. Look, I'm a Nightwolf fan. It was between Nightwolf, Jason, and actually I had a pretty decent alien. Like, it was weird. I did not know how to use alien, but I was just spamming shit and it worked. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll keep doing it. Yeah, you just reminded me. I was talking about just overall when it comes to Mortal Kombat, Nightwolf is my number one. But Kotal Khan to me felt like Jason, but even slower for some reason. But I love Kotal Khan. He's cool to me. Maybe it's because he just felt like a tank to me. Okay. You know what game really needs to come back and Bandai needs to just lock in and I truly mean that? I need Soul Calibur back, bro. I need Soul Calibur back. In one right now, I'm a Havoc, Rico, Johnny, and Katana player. It is genuinely fun with the new update. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people come back to Mortal Kombat after that update came out.
That was the Form's longest run. That only 8 carries before today. Rookie taking in the third round. Ball start. Offense, 484.
I'll use Dark's favorite character. One Piece Bounty Rush just deleted my account. What, do you have the code? Do you have the code thing? Oh, now Batman, time to answer your question. Is One Piece Pirate Warriors 5 coming, or was this the last update? So far, this DLC that we currently got with the look, I just call it the Roger DLC. This is the last DLC for Pirate Warriors 4. I hope, I'm praying, I'm praying. Please don't, just focus on Pirate Warriors 5. This is the last DLC. Now, is Pirate Warriors 5 coming? We know it's coming because the sales of this game. There's no way they're not making another Pirate Warriors. honestly, I feel like they were already making another Pirate Warriors game after this game did better than their own expectations. So, for sure, Pirate Warriors 5 is coming. Now, it's going to go at least to a certain part of Egghead. Now, playable characters is going to be the crazy part. Because for sure, King and Queen, they gotta be base roster. Bandai is never doing a new Soul Cal. It's so sad because Soul Calibur 6 could have been better if they just made more DLC for it. There wasn't enough customization or anything. At least Egghead. And I'm thinking, what part of Egghead is it gonna go to? We'll be past Elba. Yeah, that's true. Because when they made, for example, when they made this first DLC, for Pirate Warriors 4, this version of Luffy has everything up to, like, this is mainly focused on the Kaido fight, but there is one move they took from Egghead. Yeah, so they had more roof piece abilities, but they had one move from Egghead. They made this Kaido before most of the anime, I'm pretty sure. Like, before he really used all of his skills like that. They made Yamato when she was just released. I'll be real. They put all their time, effort, love, blood into Yamato. But never had an audience like that. I wish it did, bro. Soul Calibur is cool. But to this day, Soul Calibur 3 and Soul Calibur 4 still my favorite. Because Soul Calibur 3, there was a lot to go for. Well, there was a lot to go with that. Soul Calibur 4, the music was good, customization was good, and the story, man. If Soul Calibur had a modern game, bro, the amount of censorship Ivy and Taki would have, look, I don't want that. I don't want it to be censored for everything. Okay, so this first DLC was made. We were just starting Egghead. When this first DLC came out. And then I'm pretty sure this one, they mainly used the movie, but they did add Commissary, but it's like it's a very weak version. Need Mai in Soul Calibur? Hold on now, that'd be kind of sick. I would love a Soul Calibur Warriors game. I'll be real, bro. I think that could really be sick.
What you say about today?
I believe in Sega when they will announce Virtual Fighter 6 and add Yakuza characters. If we're being honest, they should have already been at Yakuza characters, bro. Like, they made a whole DLC costumes for it. I mean, that was cool, but if they just locked in and made like Yakuza characters actually playable, Oh, that works. Okay. Hit me. Hit me.
I'm an asshole, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about the wide receivers, Nakua, but this offensive line has had to be rebuilt after a
Okay.
slew of injuries.
Another fighting game I heard. You know what? We count Storm as a fighting game, right? I mean, it's an arena fighter, but yeah, I think arena fighters are so different. You better be happy with them outfits. No, bruh. Anyone else excited for Fatal Fury? It does look good. Unless you want to mess with the FGC, never say that again. I'll be honest. I don't think I'm ever going to play like an FGC game seriously. Though I do love to watch Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So that's pretty much the only way. Storm isn't the fighting game. You said what? Where did you hear that, bro? One Piece World Seeker was so empty. Let me tell you, bro. One Piece World Seeker. See, what could have made One Piece World Seeker different is if they actually followed the story. Storm isn't the fighting game. No, that's facts. It's just there's been a lot of people saying that Storm is a fighting game lately. And I'm like, Connections is the farthest thing from a fighting game. And when I'm talking about people, I'm mainly talking about Storm community. Because for some reason, the people who are still holding on to Storm are still riding it so heavy. I'm truly praying and hoping that this Bleach game, when it does come out, could potentially change how people feel about arena fighters. Wait, they don't count that as a... You know what? I'm not surprised, but I kind of am.
I just show them St. Louis.
But it got a chance. I agree.
Okay. So, what anime games do they truly do most FGC players count as a fighting game? Is it literally just like Dragon Ball Fighters? Is that all? It's really sad when you think about it.
So many touchdowns over the last 16 games. Watch this.
Why did they do Jump Force dirty? Okay, here's the thing. I've been seeing this a lot, so I need to kind of reiterate this for the people who say like Storm 4 is so much better than Connections this far. But Jump Force.
Here we go.
Jump Force actually did well. What sucked about it is the gameplay, for me, personally. And I just feel like the gameplay was the main reason people were not happy with the game. Because it sold good. Mainly because the concept of Jump Force was, I think, more hyped than the game itself.
Yeah.
Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear. Wait, Blaze Blue?
Are you serious?
Blaze Blue is considered an anime game? You know, that's kind of surprising for
Takes a
me.
lot of balls.
And Guilty Gear? I didn't realize people consider them anime games. I mean, Blaze Blue did get an anime, but Guilty Gear? That's actually low-key very surprising. Virtual Fighter 6 got leaked, we just don't know when.
Before taking breast
That's-
treatment, my COPD, I
that's-
had bad days. Days ruined by friends.
Also, the only... If I actually do decide to lock in and try to learn a fighting game, I think the first fighting game I'll actually try to do is be like a good at Tekken. I want to try to be good at Tekken.
Now, I worry less about bad days and enjoy more good days.
Okay, but they did Jump Force like that because here's the thing, and I just need to say this, and I don't care who gets mad. Dragon Ball fans will buy anything with Goku on it, no matter if the game is bad or not. What is up, Umbo? How you doing? So, yeah. Jump Force sold great, but they did it dirty because, bro, the concept of it is cool. That's the main reason people like the game.
I'm gonna fill this out and I'm gonna mail it. No name will be on it. No name.
I hope you're doing good and having a good day though, Umbo. I mean, Tekken is a 50-50 aggression fest, and you get punished for blocking. So yeah. Okay, when I did play Tekken like that, I played a lot of Kuma.
Oh, you talking on the paper?
Okay, there was 3 characters: Kuma, Steve Fox, and Fang. F-E-N-G. Fang.
Santa Ana, Tustin, Mission Viejo, Rancho Santa Margarita.
So those would be the main characters I play.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Punch me. Get ready. Yo.
Well, in a roundabout way, Ken Williams is one of the last ties the Rams have to St. Louis. He's a St. Louis kid. He grew up a huge Rams fan. Used to go to their home games. His coach, when he was a young man, Tom Fogarty, used to take the...
I'm just waiting for Sparking Zero to come out today. I will come out tomorrow. Today about to be so long. Nah, you gonna wait. You gonna wait and enjoy the game. I pray every fan who's been writing this game enjoys it. I really do hope Sparking Zero does it. Even though it looks like I'm hating on the game a lot, it's literally just because Dragon Ball gets it. Kuma is mad, Steve is okay. Fang is OP, so you're good. Yeah. Now, I use Fang every time I lose. I'll be real. Like, every time I'm losing, I'm like, I'm picking Fang. Steve, it's kind of like I use him because I actually have so much fun doing the weaves. Kuma, I'll be real, I think I try my hardest with Kuma.
He's off to a fast start. He's up high this game with a transfer of 55 yards for a touchdown. Foreign helped him a bunch too.
Do it. Do it, pussy. Do it, pussy.
Out of about the 38-yard line.
Need another co-op Resident Evil. Actually, yeah. I wouldn't mind that, low-key. Before those games, I was addicted to Plants vs. Zombies. Bro, We really do need another Plants vs. Zombies, though. Like, high to the highest key. Give me a Plants vs. Zombies, because there's so many other characters they could add into it. Well, so many plants and zombies that they could add into it. Plus, it was fun. Like, what was it? Battle for Neighborville? Battle for Neighborville has a good amount of playable plants and zombies you could play as. It was fun. I'm more annoyed because they butchered King's gameplay. He doesn't have any of his cool stuff from 7 anymore. Oh, his, like, cool grabs, right? Because I did see they low-key made him more so a brawler type grappler now. I mean, that's still cool. I just wish they could have merged both versions. So he's more just armor grabs now? Oh, it's just armor grabs now? So less combos, more grab. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, also, I'm pretty sure I said this last time I streamed, but I am going to be getting Sparking Zero sometime later. I don't know when I'm going to get the game, but I'm not going to get it on release. Because there's some other games that I'm more hyped about, and I feel like that could be way more enjoyable. Well, not just to me, but some of my friends. Like, for instance, Dark Shinobi. Because me and him, we love to play, co-op games and just multiplayer games. I'll let you know how it goes with Sparking. Oh, bad. Appreciate that, actually. I think the number one thing they truly missed with Pirate Warriors, because they've made good DLC, but they missed making more co-op. If they added more co-op missions, I think a lot of people would be playing this game more. Yo, I want to ask you something. What's good, yo? Welcome. I want to play Space Marines. Okay, Space Marines is really fun. But I will tell you, Dark and I have been experiencing a lot of connection issues on Space Marines. So far, that's like the only issue that I've run into. What Ghost Rider would you want in Rivals? It has to be Johnny Blaze. Like, honestly, each of them could come in, because I think each of them would play completely different, but Johnny Blaze has to be the number one. Because imagine making Ghost Rider like some tank. Yeah, imagine him being a tank and riding his bike. Like, that could be one of his things. And Penance there? Come on. And plus the fire chain? Come on. Have I tried speedrunning with no upgrades in this game? No. I mean, it would also depend on the character. Because some characters just cannot do it. Like, imagine I tried to do it with Chopper. Ooh, God, no. Yeah. That Ghost Rider was Robbie Reyes. I mean, Robbie's cool though. Like, don't get me wrong. You should try it. I mean, again, it depends on the character I decide to choose. I think I could do it with like the characters I practice the most with. Yeah, it was the guy in the car. Yeah, that was Robbie Reyes. And I think the weapon that he used a lot, was it a shotgun? I mean, regular Ghost Rider has a shotgun too. Let's see. Besides Ghost Rider, since you brought up Ghost Rider, I want Blackheart too.
Nixon, great touch right there by Robinson. To me, Matthew Stafford has a big arm. You can line up and throw routes to the field, bouncing way outside, and then Nixon pitching that because of his system. Hands on to it. Good job by Robinson after somersaulted on the hit by Nixon.
Do I like Marco? Yes. He's cool. Yeah, Marco's just pretty solid. Plus, the fact that he was able to take on King and Queen, regardless if they were serious, plus heal everybody on the good side during that time. He could do all that. Yeah. Ironheart doesn't deserve to get a villain like Mephisto. It's too strong. That's facts. That's for Ghost Rider like characters. I would definitely say Mephisto, Blackheart.
You know what, Bob? I started to get one of them half a chicken things I gotta put on the grill.
I mean, we could also get. Since we got Doctor Strange, I would like Schumacher. I think Schumacher could be fun. If Penance there was the old, I guess it would look like Dandos. Probably. It would have to be a grab ult. Like, you have to be. It would be a one-person ultimate.
The Rams, the youngest to ever, head coach to ever win a Super Bowl. And the Rams won it a couple years ago in Cincinnati. Just 33 years young. Amazing. Well, actually, 33 when he coached the Super Bowl. Then he came back. But still, nonetheless, youngest ever coach in the game and the Super Bowl. Still Williams.
We need Spider-Man and Black Cat. Well, we do have a Spider-Man. Now, would I like another Spider-Man? If we did have another one, it has to play completely different from Peter Parker. You mean something like Zinzolt? Yeah, something like Zinzolt. If you had to choose who's my favorite Sky type, ooh. Bless you. Okay. My favorite Sky, Power, Speed, and Tech type. Let's take a look here. Now, sky type wise, since I'm gonna go in order. So if we just look at the sky types, here we have Sanji. Here we got Marco. I'm also counting Mihawk. No, I'm just joking. We got Dofi and Crockett Boy. We got Kizaru and Smoker. We have Lucci, Reiju and the Three Stooges. We got Judge,
Since you asked.
and that's it.
Pretty cool. Anything else?
I know you said you want to get into Tekken, but Bandai just did something dumb today. What? What do you mean? I need a silk skin for Peter? That's wild. I mean, hey, they could do it and just pick a female voice actor to voice it. Sure. They DQ'd a pro player because of the country he's from today at a tournament, even though he got fit. What? Why? What's up, Shizuru? Okay, my favorite sky type? Look, my favorite character in One Piece is Crocodile. As a sky type, his gameplay is literally just spamming sandstorms. So, even though he's my favorite character, I'm not a fan of just spamming sandstorms. Now, sky type wise, low key, I'm either gonna give it to Kizaru, Smoker, or Lucci. I like all three of them. But if I just had to pick one, I'm probably gonna pick Kizaru.
Well, they need to be gone on Thanksgiving.
Now, power type,
Now, they got a problem with Brandon with a
power type, DLC wise, I'm picking Garp. It's between Garp and the Roast. But base wise, Frankie. I just got promoted to moderator in the Sparking Zero server. Oh, that's wonderful. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Doing okay so far. Getting myself ready for tomorrow because I start my new job. And I'm excited for that. Favorite speed type? Okay. For... Favorite speed type? Of giants, it's Kaido. Hybrid Kaido. But, regular? Seriously, why is Boa not a speed type? Why is he technically... That was so dumb. But of regular, it's probably going to be Cavendish. I was thinking it's either going to be Cavendish or Ace for me, but yeah, Cavendish. Now, tech type, I'm be real, it's between three characters. Rayleigh, Kuzan, and Law. Those three have held it down. Well, Rayleigh is I would say, in the top 5. But Law and Kuzan have been holding it down for tech type for so long. School tomorrow again? Jeez, I'm sorry you have to deal with school. I do wish that some of these characters could have a different type. Like, for example, Dofi. You know what? Dofi, he's kind of weird. Like, he fits a sky type, but at the same time, he could be a different one. Crocodile needs to be a speed type. Either speed or power, it doesn't matter. Something other than sky. Because Crocodile's strongest techniques are on the ground. He has the Sandstorm, Shockwave on the ground. 2 of his ultimates are on the ground. He only has 1 ultimate in the air. Same with Dofi, but for Dofi, he at least has his strings that he can place.
Every one of them ended with a walk-off running field goal.
because he's from China and China isn't allowed to be in the Tekken World Tournament. What? That's so stupid. Why would they do that to him? Bro, he worked so hard to get there. Why would they just kick him out like that? Like, for example, Hancock. Hancock needs to be anything but a technique type. Make her a power or speed type. Either one can work. But just get her out of the technique type role. It literally doesn't make sense. Oh, but her whole thing is turning people to stone. Bro, do you see how fast and how strong her kicks are? Nah, we need to put her in a different role. Next. Oh, you know what? A low-key, I kind of want to pick Hawkins as my #1 technique type. Low-key. Because Hawkins has been slept on, but he does good damage. They need to buff this man. So bad. Like, they need to buff him. Him and Kid need buffs to be useful, bro. With Kid, every time he gets knocked away, he loses his arms. And with Beje, you gotta set up with him. You have to focus on setting up with him. And it sucks because his guys don't follow him. I wish they add Onigashima Zoro. That's another thing that we kind of have to talk about for DLC in Pirate Warriors 5. And look, I'm not saying they're going to add DLC in Pirate Warriors 4 after this, but if they decide to, DLC Straw Hats could literally sell crazy. Like, for example, people will buy a DLC pack with Zoro. There's enough Zoro fans. There's enough Sanji fans. And you can throw in one random Straw Hat. Like, from Onigashima, imagine this. Zoro, Onigashima Zoro, Onigashima Sanji, and Onigashima Robin. I'm going to tell you this right now. People would buy those 3 characters. People would buy it because Zoro's in there. People would buy it because current version of Sanji. And titties. I mean, Robin. And Robin would have her demon form, which people are very, very hyped about. I mean, Nami got Zeus. So I think when it comes to her further abilities, she's fine. But they could add DLC Straw Hats, or freaking Law had a whole DLC with him getting a whole new skin. If he can get a whole new skin, bro, why did they decide to just give Law a skin and decide not to freaking give him any new ability? That's kind of dumb. I use Hawkins. And he got top 8. Wait, he got top 8. He got top 8 and they DQ'd him? Oh no, that's fighting word. I'm throwing hands with somebody. Somebody is gonna get the skippity paps, bro. Because there ain't no way you just hold me after I get top 8. Oh no, I'll be real. I don't really focus on like speed running. I focus on mainly playing and getting to talk with y'all.
on any device. Just go to ParamountPlus.com/NFL to
Group
sign
chat?
up today.
Let me check.
Well, this is a big drive right here.
How many people here are getting Sparking Zero, though? And are you going to take Sparking Zero PvP seriously? I think pros need to stop supporting the World Tour of Tekken. Don't go to events. Send a message because talk is cheap. We need action. That's facts. Erwin McGregor says they're exploring ideas for Obi-Wan Kenobi. No. 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 Stop. Look. That's why I kind of appreciated, not kind of, I appreciated The Mandalorian. Because it was continuing content, adding new stuff, and not screwing up the canon that much. The Obi-Wan Kenobi show, they added enough. They don't need to do... Look, if they add more stuff to this, it's just going to ruin the canon of Star Wars. Hawkins is a better Brook? Facts. Dang, I've never really thought about it like that, but you're right. Hawkins... All Hawkins needs is that giant straw doll he used against Zoro and Luffy. Honestly, he feels very good to use. The Legacy and OP Mamba collab? Look, I'm not that good at Bounty Rush. Plus, I need to get my Bounty Rush account back to SS. Semi-screw rank. But I'll do casual with friends. Yeah, I just feel like... casual is going to be more so ranked than actual rank. You feel me? And what I mean by that is... ranked feels like it's going to be less broken than casual. Now, Capcom co-op game would be dope. Which Capcom game, though? Because I'm just going to throw this out there. Give me a Mega Man co-op game. I will gladly take that. I will gladly take a Mega Man co-op game. We do have Monster Hunters. Devil May Cry. Actually, is Odin good in this game? Oh, yes. Let me show you. Oh, like a Capcom multiverse? That could... I wouldn't mind that. That'd be kind of cool. A giant multiverse co-op game could be cool. Look, if Ubisoft could do it, anybody else can. Yes. Does casual have the point? No. Casual, you can use anybody. Ranked is the only one that has the point system.
I'm not entirely sure I would have committed to it in a 2-minute situation, but now I have to get this. Look to the line. Bounce it around.
Oh, so games I'm gonna get. And I explained this in the Discord, kinda.
So the Rams had some late substitutions on that defense, so the flag is on the far side. Rams into the field.
That was an Aaron Rodgers special. Quick snap again. 12 players on the field on the defense. A 5-yard penalty.
Hold on, I'm just messaging with someone back.
This 5-yard penalty for the first.
You got 13 guys. You got 12. That's going to be too many when we play 11 on 11. And good job by Jordan Love snapping that in. I was about to be like, what is he doing? But when you know you have a free play, you should watch it.
So 1:30 to go. New set of downs.
Okay. So is Whitebeard the best giant character? Okay. I'm gonna say yes. Like, to the highest key, Whitebeard is like everything good about giants. And honestly, he's not just the potentially the best giant character. He might just be one of the best characters in the game. Because he has good enough range, good damage. He has good combos. Like, Whitebeard has everything. Oh, yeah. Odin has a whole healing taunt.
The Buffalo Bills on a long field goal from 59 yards out. Drives at halftime to close.
Wait, so someone can use a team of 5 most broken characters? Yes. I think their rank system, at first, I was not a fan of the rank system, but after, like, really thinking about it, imagine casual and you picking the strongest characters in the game.
They won.
Dang, I got killed by the shockwave? That's crazy.
That's your butt.
Oh, you should run Odin. No, I think Odin could do it because he has a good enough heal. Yeah, he has a good enough heal. He can do a good amount of damage. And he has a reliable way of breaking guards consistently. Like, hold on, let me show you. You see that?
Last Super Bowl winning ring, Super Bowl 8, which was won 50 years ago this year. When Miami beat Minnesota down at Look at where they've gone, not only with the game, but with the ring. And the ring that's Don Shula's ring. Now possessed by Shula. And that's his ring as an assistant.
But a Capcom co-op that we haven't done. Because I won't lie, some of the Capcom not mobile. Some of the Capcom co-op games we've been getting have been kind of dookie butter booty cheeks.
And this is why the Rams have a chance to keep throwing it because they create as much pressure as any team in the league. You've got 3 or 4 guys in turn playing outstanding football. Really good last week.
But that basically was a fumble and a loss of 13 yards for Green Bay.
I like the Yamato's snake move. They cook with it. No, literally, Yamato got one of the best DLCs in the game. Easily. Like, I don't know what it was, Batman, but they said, we're giving Yamato everything. And, you know, they just got away with it.
It was a backward pass and a bounce. Inside 2 minutes. To determine whether there was a 10-second ball based upon a timeout decision by Green Bay.
Imagine this game had a versus mode. Okay. So I'm actually kind of interested that you talked about this because I was a big advocate for PvP in this game. And, you know, for a long time people called me crazy. Which, you know, they kind of have every right. But at the same time, the only reason I talked about, like, a 4v4 PvP in this game was because the way they marketed this game, it seemed like it was supposed to be a multiplayer PvP game. And that's one of the main reasons people actually got the game and then they stopped buying it because they heard that there was no actual PvP in it.
This 2 field goals in a 2-point loss for Minnesota. He's the only coming into the league, the only big one in the league who's missed a field goal inside of 40 yards.
Okay, now if this game had a versus mode, let's just talk. Who would people use the most? They would use their favorite characters. You know, you could say that. They would use their favorite characters, but in reality, people do not care if their character is like OP or not. People want to win. So you know what that means? In most online multiplayer stuff in this game, like currently, you could probably go into a match, you will always see a giant most of the time. You either see freaking Whitebeard, Kaido, or Big Mom. Yeah, Whitebeard or Kaido. You never see a Big Mom. And you're gonna see Roger. If it had PvP, it would be the best One Piece game. I could see it, yeah. I mean, I think people would like to play it because of the amount of characters that are in it. Because, I mean, hey, who wouldn't want to play freaking Roger or Garp online? But again, do you think One Piece Fighting Path is doing good? It is the current best One Piece game ever made. Quote me as much as you want, but it literally, look, if you look at it, Fighting Path has everything a One Piece game could ask for. It has PvP. It has 4v4 PvP. It has a story that follows the story of One Piece. So that's 3 things. It has a consistent way of making money via a gacha. It also has multiple characters that a lot of people would be a fan of. Like Doflamingo is in the game, Katakuri, Big Mom is in the game, Sengoku's in the game. There's a lot of characters people are fans of. They even got Gear 4th in the game currently. What's up, Celestial? I'm telling you right now, if One Piece Fighting Path comes to console, it would be the best One Piece game ever. How exactly is it? Okay, so get this. One Piece Fighting Path is a One Piece arena fighter with Pirate Warriors 4 combos. And what I'm going to do, YOLO, I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to put a video in the chat. Because this game is so good. It has a literal competitive scene. And I'm going to show you that competitive scene right now. You know what? What character you want to see? Just say a random character. You could say Katakuri. Wait, hold on. Charlotte Katakuri PvP? 1 versus 3. Wait, someone just went Katakuri? Let me see. Alright. So there's a competitive scene. There's a competitive scene for the game. There's not only 1v1, but the 1v1 in the game is like Marvel vs. Capcom. In my opinion, One Piece Fighting Path is the best One Piece game. Look, in my personal opinion, I don't care what anybody says, that's the best One Piece game that's ever made. What console? It's mobile. That's the problem. It's a mobile game. But literally, this game, it's so good. Like, that's the problem, man. Also, the ultimates in the game look like CC2 did them.
If I told you once, I told you 100 times, don't call me janitor. I am a maintenance engineer. Would you mind
That is,
engineering a little maintenance?
man, I'm telling you, if this game was on console, my god, the amount of money I'd put into it.
It's down here. The whole trouble is water pressure. There's not
Can you connect it to remote? Yes.
That's right, pressure.
I've seen, well, surprisingly, OP Mamba said you could, and I've seen Roman, another Bounty Rush YouTuber. He actually played it on a controller, and he said it was smooth.
What's the matter? I can't reach it enough to get a good grip on it. Rush! I know it's 5 minutes late.
Oh, you know what? Another thing I'll put in the chat is all the ultimates in the game. I will show you that because I need you to see how good these ultimates are. Because I'm like, bro, if this game was on console, oh my god, I'd sell my soul.
You think you gonna make it?
How much is it? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's free. On. If it goes global, bro, I'm praying it goes global. Okay, look at these ultimates, bro. Because as the characters get older and we get like stronger versions, the ultimates start to look more and more crazy.
Be calm. Let me see now. Look, maybe if I get out of here and you get in here, you can reach.
I get. Shut up, Doug.
I mean, I hate the bars or anything like that, but you know, you just want too chummy. Now, oh, shut up. No, get out there, I'll get in there. Oh, I'm trying to get out, I'm stuck.
Bro. Man, great. Now y'all got me looking at Fighting Path again.
Really? You know what's really crazy? They made Tashigi have a cool ultimate in this game. And Bluno. Yes, that's the game, YOLO. For real? Why they don't make it global? You know what? I think there's a reason why. I'm forgetting what the actual reason is, but I know there's an actual real reason for that. But yeah, One Piece Fighting Path, current best One Piece game ever made. And you know how sad it is that it's a mobile game. Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you can come up right now, it'd be perfect.
Look at that, Duke. You getting there with some of them, huh? Yeah.
Alright, let's keep it going. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. Once I actually get a PC, I'd gladly find a way to play Fighting Path.
When he gets up here, just tell him that you're
I'd gladly play Fighting Path for you guys. Mainly because I really love that game.
That's exactly what I'm not going to do. I'm not incapable of handling this job. I was handling that job just perfect. Then that thing had to happen, and it wasn't my fault, Alex. It wasn't my fault.
Great, now I'm just watching everything. How big is the community on it? Apparently it's pretty big because the game still has a lot of people playing it. I don't know how big exactly, but I do know that it's big enough to have how much? 10K tournaments?
Yeah, that's the year CC was born. Such a fuss about it. And it wasn't my fault in the first place. By the way, I'm glad you come up here, Mr. Johnson, because I have some bad news for you. Unfortunately, I'll have to give up my job as stamina here. Not because I'm incapable, but only because it makes a few demands on my leisure time that I can't afford. However, I don't want you to be panicky because...
Man, of course I picked the one character. Why did they decide to pick the smallest part of... Why did they pick this? Why'd they pick this as the bounty mission, though? Look at all that other space. That's way better for a giant.
That window needs to be fixed. That sink needs to be fixed. It leaks all. Have you brought it out? I've got it in front of the floor right now. In fact, I'll send it right. Thank you very much, Mr. Johnson.
Is it a relief for us not to have to go to work tonight?
Swear down.
Busy as ever around this house. Now you
I know, I told her earlier. Yeah, we me and Duke just saw when we went out.
100 years old. I wouldn't go over with Mark. But no, that man.
No, she's on what you say, Duke? Sundays and Mondays, or Mondays and Tuesdays.
And get them to sign it. I'm buying it. Come in. Come in.
I'm sorry, I'm literally looking at the Fighting Path Ultimates now.
You can't have Happy Days without the Catch Happy Days, weekdays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern on Catch Comedy.
You know what I love about Quick Hit Slots? It's the mobile slots game that gives you those authentic Vegas thrills. And it's free to play. You just can't beat it. Only just for $4.
Oh yeah, I forgot they had it. They had Hody Jones in this game. Oh yeah, Kinemon. Who else? Oh, Rebecca. I've never seen her ultimate. Oh, that's actually cool. I love that Kairos comes out and supports it. Oh yeah, Reiju.
I often assist women who struggle with urinary incontinence. Women who have fallen trying to reach the bathroom or who have damaged skin from too much.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Take a toll on them.
Kid, Ace, Luffy, and Sabo is a whole one character.
That's why I'm so glad the Purix system is
And then
available for home
Kid.
use. It's an innovative option for women who experience moderate to severe bladder leakage. This external system uses a soft, flexible wick placed outside the body to draw urine away from the body and into a collection canister. It's non-invasive and designed to keep the skin dry and stay in place. We trust it to help her throughout the night, so we're all better rested and can enjoy the things we love together.
Order yours online at purewickedhome.com or call 800-765-1875 today. New external catheters for women and men available for home use. Call 800-765-1875 today.
That's actually kind of crazy that Sanji has dialogue. Sanji has dialogue for Kaido.
You gotta go to their website and try it for yourself.
Did these? I don't think Kaido even interacted with Sanji at all.
Are you, for instance, certain?
I gotta go. All right, Batman. Appreciate you being here, man. Hope you can come by again. Yeah, you're really cool, man.
And guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients and nail your next event or inspire your team, check out 4impress.com. 4impress for certain. Dealdash.com. Online auctions since 2009. This PlayStation 5 sold for only 50 cents. This iPad Pro sold for
Yeah.
less than $34. And this
I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, bro.
Go to dealdash.com and see how much you can save.
To answer a question that was asked, well, off stream, will Sparking Zero help the anime game genre? No. It's only helping Dragon Ball. Sparking Zero is not gonna help anime games in general. This is only proving the point that Bandai is gonna make more Dragon Ball games.
Man's endless quest for independence and power. Today on Origins, the stories of the horse, the bicycle, and the motorcycle. From ancient battlefields to modern city streets and the open road. 3 solitary modes of transportation that gave man the power to turn independence into adventure. Origins. It all starts here. Graceful.
I just
Powerful.
hopped on APK Purify
These magnificent creatures
One Piece Fighting Pass started to download. I hope it runs smoothly. If it doesn't, I will just delete it. Yeah. Because I plan to at least get it on...
It seems as though horse and man were
Yeah, I plan to get it on PC, for sure. Just so it runs smoother. Oh, yeah, I forgot they gave him that Red Hawk as an ultimate.
North America, 50
Oh, that's
million
sick.
BC. The Hyrocotherium is a small fox-sized creature that roams the forests. But it's millions of years before the first horse evolves.
Wait, it wasn't Hell Memories?
France, 40,000 BC.
Kinda
The
crazy.
Ice Age. Man begins to settle in Western Europe. Tens of thousands of horse bones litter this limestone ridge, where generations of hunters trap migrating wild horses and slaughter them for meat. Overhunting and climate change
Usopp's
drive many
ultimate
horse-like species
was...
into extinction.
It's not
Only
Bagworm.
species in
Okay.
Asia and Africa survive. Kazakhstan, 4000 BC. People's lives begin to depend on horses.
Man, I wish they could update Chopper, bro.
Domesticated horses are probably kept for food.
He needs Monster Point as a full force burst. That would at least make Chopper usable.
2000 BC. Horses are paired with the chariot, and hauling materials has never been easier. Britain, 1400. British knights don armor, but the weight of the protective metal is too heavy for horseback. So, Britain breeds bigger and stronger horses
I
for
mean,
battle.
King Cobra looks so
King
sick.
Henry VIII orders major landowners to keep at least
I'm
2
trying
large
on
mares
mobile
at a
right
time,
now.
and bans stallions from grazing on public lands unless
Yeah, let
they
me
meet
know,
certain
because
requirements.
I'm low-key interested to try and download it on mobile, but if
Spanish soldiers arrive on
it's
horseback,
not even
reintroducing
worth,
the
I'm not
Americas to
I'm
the
not gonna
animal
try
that
it.
originated on the northern continent. But
Because I tried it before, but I had issues, but that was with my old phone.
168 Spanish soldiers, many on horseback, face off with 80,000 Inca on foot and win. The Incan Emperor Atahualpa is captured, and the horse is reintroduced to the Americas. Scotland, 1770. Workhorses are the power
Oh,
behind machines
quick
of the
question.
age. The horse
who's everyone's favorite admiral? We're also counting Green Bull, Ryokuju.
Well, on this trip? Oh. How the hell did he get over there? Did he jump? Or maybe get on the
Personally, it's honestly between Fujitora and Kizaru for me. See, I want to say Ryokuju or Green Bull, but man, it's just he's a simp. But his devil fruit is so cool. That's the thing. Fujitora for me. Yeah, I feel that. I'm running 4 GB RAM. I don't know if it will work, bro. How about you? I think maybe at least 6. I think at least 6 it will probably run okay. But I could be completely wrong about that, dude. I could be wrong about that.
The Pony Express gets a letter from coast to coast in just 10 days, while American cowboys use their horseback skills to drive millions of heads of cattle from range to slaughter. Europe, 1914.
Oh wait, let me refresh the stream real quick.
For the role of the horse in the world.
Celestial, I'm just throwing out number. I don't really know personally. I would hope that it runs smoothly on 4, because I had a 4 in the past and I tried to download it and it didn't work. Like maybe it will work better on something else, but have to just see.
Finally comes in 1942 when the United States fights Japan in the Philippines. The horse is one of the fastest land animals on Earth, capable of speeds over 40 miles per hour. So it's no wonder that horse racing and polo have developed into stylish sports. Rodeo competitions show off the skills of the American cowboys of the past. And horses remain
Oh nah. Rip me. Wait, what happened?
worldwide. Small populations of wild horses are allowed to roam free, with their origins in prehistoric evolution and a legacy of loyalty and support. Coming up, the wheels come off. Where the horse once carried the load, the bicycle puts man's own endurance to the test. Plus, the concept of a bicycle sees the benefit of the Industrial Revolution. Origins. It all starts here.
Sitting at home, living in pain. Maybe it's in your hands or your back or your hips. I'm here to tell you that joint pain doesn't have to be a life sentence. Hi, I'm John Wall. You know, for 40 years I've been chasing down the culprit. Now I'm ready to throw the book at joint and muscle pain. That's why there's Omega XL, one-of-a-kind natural powerful joint relief supplement. So I tried it. It changed my life. Just ask anybody who uses it. The results
I forgot. Die.
Change for the best. I can go out, I can hang out with my sisters, I can go anywhere in my house, do whatever I can and want to do. Now it's let's go, baby. This product is the best thing. You will remember what did it to you when you looked at it.
That's the truth, the facts, and the hope that Omega XL can bring you. Case closed.
Okay. Ain't run good in the past, it ain't gonna run good now. The new update that drops over that time will make it work. It does now though? Oh, it does? I talked to Batman on the site. He said he'll maybe be Robin this night.
Oh, hey.
Man, J-Stars 2 would be really nice.
Yeah, honestly, I would 1000% be
be content with like J Stars 2 with Jump Force characters and also smoother graphics would be nice for the game too, just because people will complain about that. I'll even take that JoJo Battle Royale. Oh, what? Speaking of which, man, they still haven't given us that game. I'm opening it right now. Yeah, let me know.
The Frenchman designed a crank drive with pedals that go on an enlarged front wheel. The modification is an immediate hit, and the bicycle is officially born. But the popular new design does have its pitfalls. Built of wood, the machines earn the nickname Bone Shaker because riders feel every bump along cobblestone city streets. A new design is needed. France, 1870.
Like, it's in Japanese. Oh God. You know what? That sadly does make sense.
The pedals are still attached directly to the front wheel, but solid rubber tires.
I'm just pressing it. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's. Oh yeah, that's the actual reason to play it on console. I mean, not console. PC, because I'm pretty sure someone found a way to make it only in English.
Bicycle builders even fixed the high wheel tipping problem by adding another small wheel in the front. And another major design.
Dark, I'd gladly take that though.
The hard-tired safety bicycle cashes in on the newest metal technology of the era. A metal chain and support.
Wait, are they still releasing content for that Battle Royale for JoJo's? I don't even see people talk about it. Hold on, I'm looking that up.
The Rover safety bicycle moves the chain drive to the back wheel, making the bicycle much easier to balance. And the pneumatic tired safety bike finally welcomes tires that smooth out the ride like never before. Bicycles now offer both comfort and safety, and everyone wants to own one. By the 1880s,
Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna look that up right now.
the League of American Bicyclists lobbies for better roads, literally paving the way for the automobile.
Right, Last Survivor.
Sport is born too. France, 1903. The longest running bike race in the world is established. The Tour de France soon earns a reputation.
Alright, JoJo's Last Survivor. Let's see.
Today,
when was the last time the game got content? JoJo's Last Survivor is now playable on PC.
And of course, the racing bike made of carbon fiber stronger than steel, but achieving weights of less than 15 pounds. Which means pedaling up the steepest hills is now done at speeds in excess of 15 miles per hour.
Okay. I think they gave up on this game, Dark.
The way the world lives and moves. But our ongoing love affair with the two-wheeled vehicle of freedom is little more than a century old, when two wheels were put together, one in front of the other, for the very first time. Coming up, if bicycles offer a freedom and efficiency in movement,
Yeah, I think they gave up on this game. I The last time this game got anything released was about 3 years ago. They're making me download a random app. I don't know if the game wants updates or what. It will probably be safer to delete that than Celestial. So, if I plan to get that game on console, I need to stop saying console. If I plan to get this game on PC, then I need like fucking Rosetta Stone times 10 to understand everything.
Are you sitting at home living in pain? Maybe it's in your hands or your back or your hips. I'm here to tell you that joint pain doesn't
Dark.
have to be a life sentence.
I actually cannot wait to play this SAO game. And that's a sentence I never thought I'd ever say in my life. But here we are. SAO, Sword Art Online, really has a better game than most animes. Than most anime games. Look, this Sword Art Online game, I'm excited to play this. I know people will probably get mad at me because I did not play the, well, I did not buy the Sparking Zero, but I don't care.
Get one free. That's 2 bottles for only $39.95. Plus, you'll also receive a bottle of Vitamin XL D3 absolutely free. And it's fast.
They're telling me to download it from there or something. Oh yeah, bet. Yeah, dude, chat GPT. Oh, let me see this, Dark.
Order now to get this special offer. 2 bottles of Omega XL plus Vitamin XL D3.
Checking group chat. Oh, I need to charge my phone. Uncharted is easily the best IP PlayStation's first-party studios ever made. Uncharted 4 looks better than most current-gen games, and it's over 8 years old, running on base PS4. Granted, I'm not gonna lie with you. He is low-key cooking, but now let's really dive into what he actually said. Uncharted is easily the best IP PlayStation's first-party studios ever made. It's definitely one of them. I think Uncharted is a solid PlayStation series. And yet they have done nothing for a new Uncharted. Honestly, I feel like a new Uncharted would go crazy right now. I feel like a new game for most of these old IPs would go crazy. It was a good experience. Like, I won't lie. He kind of snapping with that. He really snapping with that though, because Uncharted is a good candidate. When it comes down to it, Uncharted is a really good choice. Bro. Yo. Why is Jozu going crazy? Alright, you know what? Where are you at, Jozu? I'm gonna make sure you get hit by this. Freaking comboing me. Sony does publish good games? No. This is true. This is very true. They do publish good games. I just feel like right now they're too focused on trash games. And I'm gonna be real. As good as Concord probably was on paper, They shouldn't have gave that game the light, if we're being honest. Yeah, PS4. Never mind, I can't log in. Oh, it's over. PS4. I think PS4 was trying too hard to make new IPs when it should. I don't care what anybody who plays Xbox says. I don't care. If all we get is remasters of old games or remakes of old games that just look better, I'll take it. Look, the PS5 could have been way better if they made a new Uncharted. If they made a freaking Killzone, because I'm be real, single player games, they got that. That's one thing Sony does best. What they really need to focus on is multiplayer games, co-op games. When was the last time you played a good co-op game or a good multiplayer experience? There's not many. There's not much. Like Horizon Zero Dawn is getting a remake and a remaster. Wait, no, not a remake, a remaster. And that does look good, but did we really need Horizon Zero Dawn over Infamous? Over Uncharted? Yes, I have seen the latest episode, Celestial. I adore that Vincent is back. Does Infamous need a remaster? I'd rather a remake. Look, I'd take Infamous 1 and 2 remade with better graphics. Give me that. I don't care. Give me that, please. I take Prototype. Give me a new Prototype game. Look, when it comes to the best IPs on PlayStation, though, I got Infamous Second Son right now. Bro, I got it downloaded. You know what? Can I play that for a stream? Would y'all be interested to just watch me play Infamous? Cause I miss Infamous, bro. Infamous Second Son was so good. Like, people not giving Delson his due respect, bro. Yes? Bet. Oh, yeah. And the fact that the CEO of PlayStation said they don't have IPs. Well, they don't have successful IPs. I'm just going to throw out a racing game. 24 hours Sparking Zero? Hey, enjoy Sparking Zero. Look, God of War, Uncharted, Spider-Man. The amount of times... Look, I'm going to tell you this right now. Think about how many remasters and remakes we could have had if it all didn't go to the fucking Last of Us. And then Gran Turismo. People forget Gran Turismo is a high-selling IP for PlayStation. But I'm gonna be real, the last time I played Gran Turismo, I think was on the PS2. Some other very good IPs. Jak and Daxter. Look, they focused on Ratchet and Clank, but let's bring back Jak and Daxter. Let's bring back Sly Cooper. You know? Like, don't get me wrong, Ratchet and Clank is good. I just would love there to be more support for these other pioneers. Like, imagine Gravity Rush 3. Gravity Rush is big enough. People like Gravity Rush. I'd like a third game. a new Jack and Daxter would go crazy. Is Sly Cooper? Yeah, the raccoon thief. Yes, yes. Bro, Sly Cooper cool. Jack and Daxter is cool. Infamous is cool. Let's act like Killzone isn't cool. Killzone was dope back in the day. Man, I feel old, bro. I remember a game where I was sneaking as a thief. Okay, it was probably Sly Cooper.
Practice safer sex to reduce your risk. Don't take Apertune if you're allergic to it, or taking certain medicines is the man to act. Tell your doctor if you've had liver or kidney problems or mental health concerns. If you have a rash or other allergies,
An area indie game gets a new combat footage. Third person. Bless you. Third person hack and slash. Abilities, time manipulation, teleport, stasis swords. Inspired by Ninja Gaiden, Devil May Cry 3, and Metal Gear Rising. Wait, hold on. And that's an indie? You know what? This just gave me 3 new games. Devil May Cry series, which, honestly, I don't know if we could get another Devil May Cry, because the dude who's been supporting Devil May Cry and Dragon's Dogma left. Ninja Gaiden? Bro, imagine if we got a new Ninja Gaiden game. Or a new Metal Gear game? Look, they made a remake for Metal Gear. And that's doing crazy. And they did a collection for Metal Gear.
That's Spectrum.
Look, Sony needs to bring back some of their old IPs, bro. Like, the PlayStation 5 could literally be better if we had the old IPs back, bro. Was crazy, bro. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance was so good. Nano Machine, son. Only Metal Gear game I played though, bro. Man, I would say get the collection. Get the collection that's coming out and the remake. Those two? Ooh, yes. Okay, an infamous remake, a prototype remake. Both of those could go crazy. What remake? The new Metal Gear coming out. I think it's Solid Snake. I don't know, but there's a Metal Gear collection, like a Metal Gear HD collection and a Metal Gear remake. Yeah, oh yeah, prototype, bro. And the thing is, prototype was one thing that we've been missing for a while. Just a giant sandbox superhero game. That's what we need, bro. Same with Infamous. What else is there? Man, there's so many IPs. Because, yo, Net, let me tell you, and you were talking about the PS2, which I 1000% agree. The PS2 had some of the most interesting IPs on there. PS2 and PS3 had the best PlayStation IPs. A great way to tell you that they have so many IPs. What is a random game that you played on the PS2 and PS3? I'm about to tell you one. Have y'all ever heard of a game called Sandhawk? Sandhawk was a giant, massive multiplayer where you could create your character. It has its own standalone story and everything. It was cool, bro. Man, there's so many IPs that they have, bro. I don't know that game. Yeah, and that's okay. That's 1000% okay, because the amount of IPs that PS2 and PS3 have, you could literally throw out a random one.
I remember Dragon Ball was up and running
On the PS. Oh, yeah. Wait, Primal Season 3 will release? What? What? There's gonna be a new season? Oh, let's go. On the PS2 and Wii? I remember the Wii.
Wii was the first time we had such an amazing story with Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
I miss that story mode, bro. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna put it in chat, the game I was just talking about. Okay.
Sandhawk.
Okay. Miss the PSP days? Bro, I miss Dissidia Duodecim, bro.
Look, Final Fantasy Dissidia, literally, NT could have been so much better. Dragon Ball Battle of Z, look, on PS2 and PS3, because PS3 had one thing the PS5 didn't have, which was backwards compatibility. You know what? Let me stop trashing on the PS5. I played Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and I'm gonna tell you, Budokai Tenkaichi 3 had top 5 best anime video game intros. That's only on the fat console.
Which crazy, right? Bro, I'm telling you.
Man, I could literally listen to that opening right now. Now, Dark, I think I know what has to be done. And I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it, bro.
I could do a throwback. I could do some throwback streams, right? Where I play some old games on the PS3.
You know what? Hold on. PlayStation All-Stars. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Because PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale has most of the biggest IPs on it. I got a modded. Oh, you got a modded version. Yeah, that does sound fun. Okay. Man, I miss old BioShock though. Like maybe I'm alone on this, but I miss BioShock. Like I'd gladly take another BioShock game right now. Wait, it wasn't Sandhawk, it's Starhawk. Yeah.
Attacked by a flying vampire. Suspect was a giant bat with huge fangs.
Father was a little kid, scared.
Back. Welcome back, Celestial.
Looks
I
like
know what it looks like. Come on, you think he fights criminals for 20 years here and then he goes to Metropolis and kidnaps 8 people? I'll talk to him tonight.
it's gone crazy, Jim. Maybe he did too.
Okay, hold on a second. Because I want to show you. Okay, Dark. I want to show you this game that I played. Literally, this is one of my most played video games on the PS3. And I'm going to show all of you. So, it's a shooter / RTS hybrid with Space Cowboys. That's a massive multiplayer. But it's just so sad because Starhawk was an attempt on a online multiplayer. Well, this game came out before Fortnite, but it was an online service multiplayer. And what they decided to do, these dumbasses, they decided to shut down the servers right when the game started popping off. Like, this game is basically the equivalent of what happened to Battlefront 2. Star Wars Battlefront 2. And it's sad.
They all lead down to the tunnel from Metropolis project that was abandoned since 29.
If I could bring this game back, I would gladly.
They really just vanished.
Because this game was an online battlefield with Space Cowboys. It seems to look like the update is almost done. Oh, you still trying to get into the game?
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's one.
Okay, I'm trying to find some
That's everything you get.
multiplayer.
$5 meal deal at McDonald's.
We're in a limestone cave, letting extreme residue build up to put finished jet dry to the test. Dishwashers are designed to use jet dry to defend against tough residues for a practically spotless shine.
Oh yeah, because there's different types of multiplayer. There's the PvP, there's capture the flag, there's survival. You can also do like story missions as well. Okay, this. Because I'm trying to pick one that's not like extremely long. Oh, Isaiah's come to good news. I didn't need to look at that.
This sale is conducted by Lumber Liquidators, where you always get great deals on great floors. For location nearest you, see llfbk.com.
Now again, this game came out 11 years ago.
Alright, this game came out 11 years ago, Dark Shinobi.
Win the day with the Kelsey's favorite cereals.
Congrats on your new place. It looks amazing.
Want to know a secret? I got it with 1% down.
So it's gonna look like 11 years ago.
I used One Plus by Rocket Mortgage. So instead of paying 3% down, I only had to do 1%. They added 2% to my down payment.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it saved us a lot of cash, so we could afford to buy soon.
Okay, I love the idea of being able to afford them sooner, and I could definitely send you 1% now.
And have some cash left over to buy me real quick. Start your approval process today.
Like, this game was so underrated, though. Alright, let me see what Isaiah's talking about, though.
Billy B, my man. How's QB1 looking?
Looking more like QB3.
Bryson, again?
Coach, it's urgent.
Will he score a touchdown?
Yeah.
That was easy.
Still got it.
You make the call on under.
Over 11 million Americans are paying more than half of their income in rent. As president,
Man, this Isaiah better do commissions, bro.
to most Americans. Food, clothes, rent. We will take on corporate landlords and cap unfair rent increases.
The age of affordable housing starts now. Vote yes on rent control. Vote yes on Prop 33.
To avoid digital threats, just turn on NordVPN. We improve your protection against trackers, malicious websites, and malware-ridden downloads. Get the deal now.
You know what? Now I'm curious. Is this game on PS5? Let me find out.
Which is them. I'm the one that really needs the break. Not the people that are already rich and have the money. The 1% don't serve anybody but themselves. So for them to get a tax break, no, that's not cool. Kamala Harris is going to make billionaires pay their fair share. And she's going to cut taxes for working people like me.
Bro, ain't no way I see a DLC for Little Big Planet.
Kamala Harris.
FFback is responsible for the content of this ad.
Wait, they have Star Wars The Force Unleashed on it?
Versace Eros Energy. The new fragrance.
Bro, I'm sick. I'm so sick. I'm hurt.
Smell like death.
I'm so hurt.
Please. I use Secret Blue Body deodorant. Does it leave a residue? Actually, it goes on clear. No embarrassing white marks. You're a lifesaver.
Halo mixed with Helldivers. And you can build. And you can build stuff too. And their ships, everything. Just know, this was an online service game that had a lot of people playing it at the time. Yeah, Dark. You know, when you explain it like that, I can't get that out of my head. But yes, it's pretty much Helldivers and Halo mixed together. There is extra powers in there as well. But it's been a while, so I kind of forgot, I'll be real.
really cool. You guys see that? Don't talk, don't fight. Get in, get one out.
Die.
What's up, Celestial?
Hey, dude. Yeah. Jose was telling me that there, I think it's one in the car. Some people like hook up to the car where it plays like your phone music to the car. I think that thing that's in there with the phone button and stuff, is that what that is?
Animating right now, as always.
There's a thing in the little cubby hole there. They got a button for like the phone, and it has like a thing like what like you can hit like radio stations and stuff. And I think that like hooks to the radio or something, and you can like do it through your phone. Yeah, that's. But the thing was you can't put it in the. No, and the thing is not in the pocket.
I just updated One Piece Fighting Pack now, so it should be working. Alright.
Oh, I was rocked. Well, they was out there doing it because he came out. Something was on the radio. I mean, he was that man stuff. And he popped in the thing, the niggas be messing with it. And we got on Mary Bench. We had a whole parking lot there. I mean, it wasn't me, it was Jose. I mean, we did. The little film mics and everything was coming out. Hey, everything. But did he have like the cord? Like, did he bring out the cord? You see the little thing that's in the car already. You put it in the secret lighter? Yeah. It's just right now. You put it in the secret lighter, and I guess some kind of way you could like hook it to the radio on your phone or something like that. I don't know. Okay, you'd have to show me what he was talking about. Yeah, it's in the car now.
Okay, so I've been streaming for 2 hours. For now, I'm going to be ending the stream. And I'll be streaming again once more on Twitch today. So I'll be doing one more stream on Twitch. And then that is all the streams for today. Just missed. Oh, what's up, Elijah? I can stream for a little bit longer. How you doing? We've literally just been talking about old PlayStation IPs. And you know, that low-key made me realize, man, PlayStation has so many IPs. Low-key. I got an additional... Oh, God. Also, just started SAO Relink Edition. Bro, I need to buy that. I'm gonna buy that next week when I get paid. Renatus has problem. Yeah, it does. It does look like it has some issues, but you know, it's still fun. It has the fun aspect. Yeah, characters and the character design is very interesting. Favorite bosses are Dodge Bam, Dear God. Oh, well, that honestly really sucks. I was hoping it wasn't just gonna be that. But granted, that is the only way. Camera in small areas still suck. That is a problem with most games. High key. I think most games have an issue with the camera.
Oh, you wasn't out here that night. We saw the what was that white boy name with all the money spaceship? Musk. Yeah. This shit flew right over here. Oh yeah, we were watching all that stuff on. Yeah, so
They have a system similar to pins. Oh god. I actually do love the pin system from World Ends With You, but it's just giving me flashbacks. Yeah, remembering how to dodge, and also if you miss the timing, you just die.
That's the whole point of that Starlink thing. So what he's trying to do, what he's done, because he has 4,200. The last I checked, it was 4,200 in the sky. Their end goal is 7,000, and that's so they can have complete internet covered Earth. But what people don't realize, 7,000 satellites orbiting the planet, none of it's getting out of the atmosphere ever again. Ever again. You got metal debris that's just sitting around the planet, keeping everything here. Falling down here, gonna crack a nigga in the head.
They have free in-game DLC content to make the ending make sense. Wait, what? Don't get me wrong. I'm okay with free DLC. Like, that's great. But you're telling me that without that, the ending doesn't make sense? Hmm.
But then they let us publish it. Like anything we find, we can put inside the International Journal of Molecular Science. And so that's where all our stuff gets published. Everything that's like a real doctor that's not government sponsored, any type of, you want to find like a real remedy for something, look at that. And everything that doctors and colleges or all over the world, they got to share all their information in one thing. And that's not governed by anybody but
The game just straight up ends. You could pay $8 for an automatic dodge. What?
That's why you choose Blue Sun to help manage blood sugar response. Uniquely designed with carb steady. Blue Sun, bring on the bag.
Panera's mac and cheese, baked. Spanish Super Bowl Red Bull, baked. All your favorites, always at Panera. So grab a classic chicken. We know it's a fave too. Panera, free, no fee delivery for My Panera Rewards members on our app.
Ignore how to serve everything and stay fresh. Follow Club Foam Can. It's the only pan made with a flexible foam core that locks in warm foods while the top stays dry, keeping you up to 100% when you get out of freeze. See what foam can do for you.
Someone tried to steal your phone. No one is offended.
Certainly. Why? Are you for infants? Certainty matters. And inspire your team. Check out
Great bosses just annoying because maturity is just God's family. Yeah, that does get repetitive eventually. So Elijah, again, we've been talking about just old IPs. It's very unfortunate about Renatus. It's very unfortunate about that. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about the SAO game though. Not just from Dark Shinobi, but from other streamers. They said that this potentially could be the best SAO game to come out. Oh yeah, look, the music will slap. The music will slap.
It took over the old arcade that used to be there. I remember the old smoke out arcade with the sticky pulls. They bought the arcade and turned it into a gun shop. And they sell guns. They sell all ammo. Oh. And they sell it in bulk. It's a wholesale ammo shop. And they said that you can go ahead and grab whatever you can grab. And the syntax. Yeah, because syntax is about to get put in. When they put in syntax, somebody go raise the price of the
I have a demo something for
Down to 762 by 30.
Oh, you have to cancel. Johnny Ultra Soft is not only luxuriously soft and fresh, it's
Whatever that is, coming out, coming out. That's why I like it. That's exactly why I like it. That, I got my best with the clean set. I found an old picture of me with one of my best on. I'm standing outside. I got an arm like this is back when it was big. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. You just strap it up top. So, yeah, you just strap it like this over there.
Durabana waterproof floors are up 75 cents per square foot. Pre-finished solid hardwood flooring for 85 cents per square foot. Plus a lot more. This sale is conducted by Lumber Liquidators, where you always get great deals on great floors.
I agree. This is definitely the best SAO game. Relink did it better. Man, Relink just needed more content. That wasn't just... I feel like there was too much boss rush. Like, they were just adding more and more difficult bosses. And not enough regular content for the game. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm cool with the end game stuff, but yo, we need more regular content. Like, give us more worlds to explore. You know, I give up. They asking for my number. What the? Yeah, you got to get out of there. Look, in the future, I'm gonna try it on PC, and we'll see where that goes. Look, I would love it if this SAO game, if we had more games similar to that. Like, imagine a Bleach version of that, or a One Piece version. I think that could be really cool. And said, we can make a harder secret boss. Bro, that's another thing. The grinding in the game, I think the grinding is fun, but
yo.
Yeah, you might eat it up.
The grinding is not the issue. It's the fact that nothing drops. Nothing drops easily. Plus, you have to kill difficult bosses to get the highest level of stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm cool with that, but knowing that these bosses one shot with a regular ability, nobody's gonna want to play that. Was the best boss for the combat, but it's hard. They literally say no items. Yeah. And like the character combos are cool and everything, but again, I think what would really be cool is if they added more. They wanted to add more worlds to the game. Like add more worlds, add more unique characters that because the whole purpose of Grand Blue Relink was to get people interested in Grand Blue. And it worked. It worked. They just needed to expand on it. Oh yeah, Roland should have been a playable character, by the way. I just need to say that because he was cool. He should have been a playable character. Get the 7 out of 10 for me? 7 out of 10 is pretty reasonable. Now, for SAO, I think this new SAO game, because it's SAO Relink with a bigger multiplayer, I feel like that is what they were trying to do with Relink. Great ideas, poor execution. Seriously. Because here's the thing. You're gonna tell us that y'all don't have any new stuff to add after this DLC? Nothing? Once you say, oh yeah, after this, we done. The game hasn't even been out for that long. And you're giving up on it. To work on SAO. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm excited for SAO, but not that many people. Oh, you're talking about Renatus. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, man. Grand Blue, this game, Grand Blue Relink. It is literally a great way to get started into being interested in Grand Blue. All they needed to do was keep expanding. I'm telling you, if they kept expanding that game and adding more characters to play, adding more story, every character is unique, seriously. And SAO is, yeah. I've heard a lot of good things about SAO, and actually, the SAO game has a good story. Just know, I'm maining every tank in the game. I don't care what the tanks are. I'm maining them. Plus, I saw a Heathcliff, and I was just happy. But I know I gotta beat the story to unlock all the characters, so I'm probably just gonna start off doing that, and then move from there. SAO right now struggles with single player content, but it is crossplay. I think it struggles because this game's main strength is the multiplayer.
Well, that was fun while they didn't last.
Like they decided, hey, we're gonna mainly focus on making multiplayer fun and engaging, which I'm all for. I mean, knowing that this is a 20-player online game, I think it's 100% fine if they just focus on the multiplayer, if that's what they really want to focus on. Single player content, they could still do that. Also, they did relink combat with more options. Oh, that's wonderful. That's actually very refreshing to hear, bro. Because I really love relinks combat.
Like a huge
Okay. I truly do hope that... Wait, what other IPs does this, do these developers slash company have? Because they did Relink and they did this new SAO game, so I'm wondering what else do they have? Because man, I'd say, yo, give me a version of Fractured Daydream for a different anime or something.
Yeah, that's the original version. Scooby explosion. Woke up in
Why you walking in my house, bro?
Let's see. I really like how every character is honestly very easy to learn at first. Oh, easy to learn, hard to master. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You gotta see Miss Karen and you know, when she get through. Here, look. Give us about 30 minutes. Let Miss Karen take care of it. And why you get tall?
Kirito is just grand.
Baby, look.
That's wonderful.
How come you almost told me
Sometimes your work
Okay, man.
for more than just work.
Give it about 20, 30 minutes,
It
okay?
needs to be a big, soft shoulder to cry. Which is why Downy does more to make clothes softer.
Without a projectile. Oh yeah, that's right, Kirito. I forget that Kirito is literally just a DPS character who is up close and personal. And Heathcliff doesn't have a projectile either. Wait, no, he would have a mid-range projectile. Because technically he can make like an energy version of his shield and hit somebody from afar. Well, if they decided to add that part of Heathcliff's self. For the black guy with the axe, he's probably going to have some random way to do a ranged attack. The flight characters are honestly the most fun to me. I really hope Sparking Zero does good. Like, I hope you guys play it every single time of the day. Morning, Sparking Zero. Night, Sparking Zero. Breakfast, anything. I even want you to play it in your sleep. Like, this game better be the most played anime game in literal history.
Skincare can start in the laundry room. That's why I always recommend all free clear for sensitive skin. It's free of dyes and perfumes. It's a key part of my self-care routine. It's a clean.
As of now, Jigo characters are kind of broken. Oh, wait, what? They're the most broken?
Always flex from can. It's the only pack made with a flexible foam core with wings and thick security for up to zero bunching and 0 leaks. Can your pack do that? See what foam can do for you.
At Spectrum Enterprise, we give over 80% of the Fortune 500 the technology solutions they need to meet their growing business demands. Whether it's ultra-fast connectivity, seamless transactions, safe and secure data, or reliable always-on technology.
Believe it or not, I'm not that interested in Sparking Zero.
Here to deliver.
it's okay.
You can rely on with our 100% uptime.
Look, I'm more interested in this SAO game because I can play it with multiple people
Choice Hotels is
compared
a
to
family
Spartan
brand
Zero.
with a hotel for any traveler you want to be. Like a craft cocktail connoisseur at the Cambria Hotel Bar.
Or Mr. Tackle the Inbox for his room service time at a Radisson Hotel.
Ooh, effervescent.
Excuse me. Sorry, I just
Something? Yeah, come on in.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to order.
Oh, coming into the bar. Stay 2 nights and get 8,000 points when you book direct at choicehotels.com. But write this down right quick.
Finna go do something. Alright, Celestial. I'm more into Sonic. Sonic? Oh yeah, the Sonic game is coming out with Sonic and Shadow. The Shadow stuff does look cool. Okay. But this is where I have to actually call it though.
The 1% don't serve anybody but themselves. So for them to get a tax
Yeah,
break,
this is where I actually have to call it.
Kamala Harris and make billionaires pay their fair share, and she's going to cut taxes for working people like me. I'm Buddy, and I'm not rich
So,
as hell.
thank you all. I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. Lastly, I will say you unlock Quinella really early. Oh, that's cool. I'll be streaming again on Twitch. That will be my last stream for today. And then next week I have to get used to my new schedule. I don't know how it's going to be because my new schedule starting next week is going to be going in for training every day at 11. Well, actually, tomorrow I have to be there at 12 o'clock, but 11 o'clock for every other day in the morning. So, streams for now on will be around this time. The Shinos? Oh god. That doesn't even sound pleasant. But alright, Elijah, you take care. Anybody else who was here, appreciate y'all. But again, I'm gonna be streaming again on Twitch. So I will see you all in a couple, maybe in an hour or two.